duties, responsibilities, expectations. My the great leaders
If you see it.
The bun.
Yes, the bond. That's the bond that I'm doing. That's the bond, baby girl. It's gonna be wet. It hurts. Okay, okay. I mean, we were both having a hard time, okay? Because feeding cornrows, hello, who sent me? I was so overwhelmed. But totally worth it, right? Keep watching and I'll show you how I did it. Yeah, but just for the record, I think we're gonna stay away from these elaborate hairstyles for the foreseeable future because I mean, the pain that we went through. I mean, both of us, because it was just a whole lot of complaining. Are you done? Why is it taking you so long? I'm like, I didn't sign up for this. Next time we're doing 2-strand twist, specifically jumbo 2-strand twist. Okay, so for this hairstyle, we use our Expression Lil Looks for kids. If you've been watching my channel, you know I love this hair when I want to, add extensions. It's very smooth, doesn't tangle, very easy to work with. So this hairstyle, we divided the hair into 2 parts, so you can see there. And then we're gonna do 1 row of simple braids at the bottom. I'm very sorry, the video is not very clear. I don't know what I was doing, but anyway. Just 1 row at the back of knotless braids, just regular knotless braids, right? And then the rest of that back section will be feeding cornrows, extending downwards, right? Yeah, I really love doing knotless braids as opposed to the regular braids. I mean, does anyone even do regular braids anymore? Anyway, so knotless braids, I really like them because it really reduces the potential for breakage, I guess, because you start with the hair and then you just add in the extensions. I really like them, and it's all I ever do on my girl's hair now, even mine. It would be really weird for me to do the regular braids. Anyway, so I think we did about 4 of them there at the back, and then for the rest of the section we're just doing feeding cornrows, or I guess my own my own version of it, because honestly this is my first time doing feeding cornrows, right? And when you're watching videos of it looks pretty easy and straightforward, and then when you start it's like, hey, Anyway, I just use the same method that I use for knotless braids, which is kind of adding hair on the I'm left-handed, sorry, so I add hair on the right side. It's kind of my way of doing it. I've only seen a few other people do it this way, but most of the time there's this complex way of doing it where they add hair, then they put the extension on the other side, and then they, very complicated for me. I just decided to do it this way. It worked. I mean, there were some bumps and some of them were not so smooth, but I mean, it's my first time. I'm gonna do better next time, okay? If there's a next time. All right, so this is what the back looks like when we're done. You have that last row of knotless braids at the bottom there to prevent, when you do when you do cornrows that are going downwards, you want to make sure that it's not pulling on the nape. That's why we do that last row of knotless braids, regular braids, before we do the feeding cornrows. Okay, now for the top part, that's where it starts to get tricky for me, because then, my goodness, we had patterns going. I mean, we had like parts going in all different directions. This was a little bit complicated for me, and I kind of regretted it once I started, because there's just a lot to this style, which I saw on Pinterest, by the way. So yeah, it was just a little bit more difficult because kids have a very short attention span. Initially they're excited, they want this hairstyle, but the longer you take, the more tired and anxious they get. It's like, I kind of get it, it's not easy, but I'm the one doing the hair, I'm the one standing and straining my back. You're just sitting there watching a movie and eating, and yet you're the one complaining. These kids. Anyway, so we do those 2 cornrows moving, like coming to the front like that. It's all fancy, and then we're going to do like divide that other top section into 2 parts, because the idea is to do like a bun or at least a ponytail at the top there, and it's going to be 1 more feeding cornrow going to the back. My goodness. There was just a lot to this hairstyle. Anyway, that's what we did. And then after this middle one, we'll just kind of do like, you know, C-shaped feeding cornrows, go into the middle, the top of the head there. So it's gonna make like a, you know, a ponytail or a bun. You can, the way you can style it, you can style this hair as a ponytail at the top there or as a bun. It depends on you. So it's, you know, a little bit versatile. So that's a good thing, right? Yeah. All in all, this style took us about, if I'm being honest, it's like 4 hours. Yeah, it was 4 hours of pain, but totally worth it, right? I think they liked it, and I liked it too. Though I like I said, I'm staying away from this elaborate hairstyles for the foreseeable future. It's just a lot of pain. Their hair is long enough to the point where I can really get away with doing jumbo twists, you know. All right, so that's what that front looks like, right? Okay, that went too fast. Let me put a picture here over by the side so you can see. And then we just start doing the other back section. We're doing the feeding cornrows now, going upwards. You know, remember, we're trying to make a bun. That's the whole idea. So yeah, that's it. That's it about the style. Yeah, you see how my some of my feeding cornrows look a little bit crooked? Yeah. But no one is looking closely. It looks nice from afar, okay? Yeah, so this is the little cutie who got me in trouble. Next time I'm gonna stop looking on Pinterest for hairstyle ideas, you know. But I think we tried. It's very close. It's very close to the picture, right? Yeah. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, please, if you enjoyed watching it. Even if you didn't, like, what's your problem? Just like the video now, and subscribe to the channel, okay, for more videos. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. We did dip the ends in water, in hot water, because it was a little bit stiff. And we put some, you know, jewelry. But I didn't put jewelry on all braids because I felt like that would have just been too much, way too much. So we only put jewelry on the two feeding cornrows that are going to the front. We dipped the ends in water and we called it a day. And mind you, once I finish this, I have to do her sister's hair. So it's not like you get to rest, because she's like, you have to do mine today, you know. So it's a lot, but I mean, it's I love doing it. It brings me a lot of joy. It's our bonding time, you know. As long as it doesn't go for too long, yeah, they're happy. But when it starts extending to 3 hours, 4 hours, they're like so pissed at me, like like, can you work any faster? Anyway, all right, thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, that's our little girl. She loved the hairstyle, and she was telling me she wants to change her outfit. Like, you know, we need a new outfit to go with the new hair. You know what I'm saying? Yep.